Because we can't change the world unless we change ourselves first. European, you can't change shit. Okay? You can't even change yourself. And you wanna know why? When it comes to brainwashing, psychological manipulation, cognitive warfare, go read what it says. Go read what it says. It is to have your mind changed without your consent by those who have the ability and the power to do so. All right? Whole nations get attacked with cognitive warfare. Whole nations get attacked with cognitive warfare. Go read about what the U.S. SAP division did in Southeast Asia. I think it was I think it was the Philippines. How they run, the U.S. government literally attack another nation, right? That is not its enemy, and it didn't attack the military, but it attacked the people, the people's mind, right? To do what? To sow division, to sow mistrust within the population of the Philippines. And why did they do it? Because the Chinese had developed their own vaccine to fight against the pandemic. Right, the pandemic we just had in 2019. Right? So if so, it's funny how before I get back to what I was saying, how they have these overweight chicks, these fat chicks, right? Overweight chicks. And again, they don't want to work out, but they try to use them now as a, whenever they see me, they'll stick their finger in the airs, or they'll put their hands behind their back. Listen, the number 3206. All right. LPW 3216. That's 3206. 3216. All right. All right. So this is nothing that they do, right? It's usually synchronized. But you see how I cross the street and then the vehicle with the number 3216, So it is done deliberately. And I'm about to talk about overweight chicks. There's another one. Right? There's another one. And they do this because they understand the mindset of our women. Usually, because on Facebook I usually follow black women who are into fitness, right? Because I think, like I said, it's important. That if you're a black woman, or a young black woman, a young black man, join the gym. Your 20s and 30s. You should be working out at least 3-4 times a week, right? Because again, it's for your health, right? And your well-being also. But anyway, like I was saying, so the U.S. government SAP division ran psychological operation against the people of the Philippines, so that they would have distrust in the pandemic vaccine by from China. Okay, this is documented. This is a fact. All right. So, like I said, nigger like to talk about change. They like to be used to try to send me these sort of subliminal messages. Okay. But you see, when they're talking for us TIs, when they talk about change in mind, it is trying to silence us from exposing what it is that they do. So we should change and we should be silent. We should allow them to continue to manipulate, abuse, poison, do all these things, covert drugging, right? But they're, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look at their mindset. Look at their mindset. You see, black people don't change the world in ways that benefit us, right? And when we change our mindset in that way, we are attacked, right? When we change our minds in ways that focus on us and start doing things that benefit us, we are attacked. Again, like I said, Nigerians don't quite understand because of ignorance, and ignorance based off of their religious belief system. So you cannot have a constructive conversation with people who are willing to engage in a criminal activity or criminal activities against other members of the public, right? You can't. So whether it be black people, white people, based on their white supremacist ideology, right? Negropeans based on their religious ideology, and the fact that they use their children, and then they talk about love. They don't love their children. White people love their children. I tell you that. They are willing to do whatever for their children. But we are only willing to destroy our children's mind with religion. Like I said, there should be much more of our young people in certain fields, but because their parents are ignorant, they don't know, they go into fields that doesn't really benefit them in a way that it benefits other white people, right? So the science, the math, technology, engineering, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things that we should be pushing for these things within our community. But no, there's synchronization 14232, right? 14232. But yeah, go look at the statistics of black psychologists and black psychiatrists. Go look at the statistics of black engineers. Go look at the statistics on black scientists. Right? Go look at the statistics on the amount of black doctors. Go look at the statistics in terms of the fields in which a people need, all right, or at least a group of people, a nation of people need to have people who are working within those fields. All right, go look at other groups, and then go look at black people, and then go look at the percentages, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. When you don't have the knowledge, you don't have enough people within your group, your nation to have the knowledge, how you expect your people to rise? How you expect your people to level up within the society, as they say, right? Right? You can't. And people will never rise within the society when they're in the bottom position and only want to believe that religion is the way out. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right? No, it's not. China has proven it. Gets the middle finger in his face. Right? China has proven it. So they send the Arab guy, right, to target me. Because I mentioned that, my son bought sandwiches for us at the corner bodega, right? So again, this is what they'll do, and this to induce fear. Like I said, I have no fear. That's why I document. All right, I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. That's for sure. So they can go ahead with that bullshit. And again, another reason why they do it, and Nigerians will go along with it, because when you look at the stores that are in our community, right? if you look at the type of stores that black people have, it is barber shops, small restaurants. No, they're not in the bodegas. They're not in those. You rarely see them in the smoke shops, owning smoke shops. Pharmacy, heck no. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. You know, but you know, nigger peers is going to be nigger peers.
Said she broke out at the age of 7. She dancing before she reached 11. One man can satisfy her. She needs more wood for the fire.
Wow.
Price getting higher. For more money she require. Oh, it's her life she desire. So from the prostitution what she won't desire. Flames and fire. So the school burn the flesh and around the fire. Yeah, she wants the money to take her to the movie. Then another set to buy a burger and ruby. Taking the keyboard cut and bruising. That's just the way she's choosing. She needs someone to bring her out of the noise. Carnival flat and feature. New hairstyle, nails and glitter. She's doing it just finger. One man can't hold the fire. She needs more wood for the fire. The next price getting higher. Some more money she requires.
Let them know that they gotta get the medicine. Thank you. And you make an announcement to give him. Okay, he got it. Yeah. He needs to see. No, that's okay. It's okay. You know what? He's here. She want to get off. Oh, she's starting. Yeah, that's you in first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's you in first, man. You didn't get on the bus. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So? Yeah. Yeah, they used to the traffic division.
Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, Utica Avenue and Montgomery Street.
That's what cowards do. Right? And they're in a gang. Particularly when they carry a gun in the badge. Yeah, they expose the patterns.
Utica Avenue and Montgomery Street.
Fire.
Please exit rear.
I see you try to buy some hamburger. Yeah, so yeah, because you that one this morning, but I took it to buy my house. I supposed to be buying cash out and I get your money. This is where I put it from.
Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Utica Avenue and Mercy Street.
You're welcome. Sir, can you step down? Jeez, man. I can't move.
Please exit through the rear door.
Can someone get up and give this lady a seat, please? Oh, got it? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Damn, this shit oh. It's only 3 stops.
Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, York Avenue and Lennox Road.
How you doing?
I got cramp in my fucking head. But yeah, they was like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up to whatever his name was. And then they started arguing. Take my ear out. Nah, nigga, dad can't get in that next crib. I don't want to go, but I'm not going all the way over there if I can't get in. They just for the cops to be yelling in people's face and doing the most. That's why people went. It started at 4 in the morning. That's why it's so packed right now.
No, you can't. When you get enough, you can pay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I just have it's fucking Google, bro.
Yes, bro, now I want to take this shit over. But that other shirt was too fucking tight, bro. That shit had marks on my body, bro. I took that shit right.
Funny. Tell you got that.
And then they're not even cute, like, bro. I just told you, I can get to sleep, bro. Got my sleep in. I need this to go. Like,
This stop is York Avenue and Lennox Road.
That's crowded. Yeah, let's open up the side door.
Exit through the rear door. Next stop, Utica Avenue and Church Avenue. This stop is Utica Avenue and Church Avenue.
Another nigga came with a t-shirt says God. Hilarious. Hey, give a good day. Oh, you heard that shit though, right? Yeah, I'm saying he heard that shit though. Right? He heard that shit though. Right? You know, just like to walk in front of me to try and block me. That's the blocking theme. You see what she did? She did like a damn circle. Okay? She did like a damn circle, man. You see the New York Predator Department. It's probably the traffic vision. I got to talk about whenever they target me. Yeah. Yeah, step on the back of my shoes on purpose. Let the picture up from here. Predator Department. Just I was about to see it, so that might be the traffic division up there. All right, maybe not. Nope. It's actually in New York Predator Department. 3314. All right, 3314. Oh yeah. Like I say, man, don't let them try to take away your humanity. Let them try to violate your rights and tell you that you have no rights. You have rights. All right, you have rights. They're the criminals. Take away their rights, like I said. All right, they need to fire the majority of these predator cops in the position of authority. Fire their ass and get some good people to become police officers. Good people. All right, who will obey the law themselves. Oh, so anyway, so the two teenagers, they got on the bus. When the woman gave me her card to pay for her, like I said, I told her, you know, you can pay when you get off the bus. You don't gotta, you know. And as soon as she gave me her card, I gave her back the card. You got to hear what I said. They started like doing all these hand signals, right? And again, just remember I talked about how they create, about how they create suspicion and fear. This is what they do. So after they did what they did yesterday, you know, you guys saw the video I did with my chest literally spasming. Not spasming, that was my heart beating very, very fast. So I wanna be able to say the right thing, because sometimes what they do, they try to put you know, these subliminal messages. Like my sister came to me, she was like, it's muscle spasm. Alright, and I'm just like, oh, really? Yes, ma'am? Huh?
Blocking the view on the side of the bus.
I'm blocking your view.
Yeah, to the side. I need to see the side there.
Yeah, what type of shit that they do, man? Alright, ma'am, are you good?
Thank you.
a step, take a step back. That's all I did. I can tell you the shit that they do. Because they want to get a subliminal message. You see how full the bus be, right? And they be driving fine. Again, showing you guys the pattern and what it is that they do and how they do it. How many times have I got on these buses? I mean, it is full packed. You got people all in the front. As soon as I get on, sometimes you'll hear them say some shit like that. It's a new recruits. We're talking about new recruits.
This stop is Church Avenue East 48th Street. Next stop, Church Avenue and Troy Avenue.
And it's always strange to me how they will wear masks but don't cover their nose. They just cover their mouth. Right? Makes no sense. Right? Again, that's just subliminal messages that they do. I'm wearing a mask. My mask is covering my nose and my mouth. Right? Particularly those kind of masks. But they'll, and I'm showing this in the pandemic. People will get on the bus, they'll put their hands on the seats or on the thing, and then they will either stick their fingers up their nose or put their hand over their mouth and nose, right? Again, brainwashing.
This stop is Church Avenue and Troy Avenue. Next stop, Church Avenue and East 42nd Street. This stop is Church Avenue and East 42nd Street. Please exit through the rear door.
Thank you so much.
Next stop, Church Avenue and East 39th Street. This stop is Church Avenue and East 39th Street.
Sure.
Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, Church Avenue and Brooklyn Avenue.
Like I said, make it a YouTube. Right. The license plate complete. Purposely. What are the odds we're gonna make a turn right in front of us and keep 32 in the license plate? Particularly when I'm talking about how that is it's just a number brand that they have placed in my mind, right?
Why did you say that? That's so
Right now, I moved up in the same position that I was in, which happened to be back, and you'll see she can see anything now. And also, what I noticed about today, when I got on the bus, there's a lot of people talking out loud. Right?
Next stop, Church Avenue and
See, when you're in TI and talking to the victim, talking to the victim, right? You notice these patterns, right? How on certain days they will engage in this sort of behavior, right?
Please exit through the rear door.
They had the app, they don't want to use the app. They're looking at the app, it's
Next stop, Church Avenue, Industrial Avenue. Please exit through the rear door.
Also, I've just been observing. All right, so the number 8 is also being used today. Also, all right, number 8. I've just been seeing, waiting to see how long they're going to continue with the pattern. How I know, because people on the sidewalk looking at the license basically open number 8. I see 8832. Right? That's what came out of this. We get conditioning program.
This stop is Church Avenue, Industrial Avenue.
Use the silent sound. Right? Pointing. Pointing back at his ass. So the number 8. Right? This year doesn't work. This technology that they silent sound can manipulate my mind.
Next stop, Church Avenue, Predators Dept.
I'm about to talk about mystical manipulation. Right? Mystical manipulation involves technology,
Please exit through the
intelligence
rear door.
gathering, psychological operation, psychological manipulation, covert operation, covert manipulation.
This stop is Church Avenue,
Very sneaky. Okay? And what it is that they do. I don't know what they put on the language, or whether it's radio wave frequency used to, speed up my heart rhythm. But it's mystical manipulation. Now back to my original position. I've been standing, I moved up and I've been standing there for the past few minutes. Right? And all of a sudden you get some fine out there. You know.
Thank you. Right, Trevor, thank you.
Right?
Please exit through the rear door.
So like I said, I know exactly how to expose what it is that they do.
Next stop, Church Avenue, Bedford Avenue.
How much red
Please
vehicles?
exit through the rear door. This stop is Church Avenue and Bedford Avenue.
I know, man. It's very difficult for them to understand, right? Look at this man. See what I'm saying? They don't pay attention. They want to target me so bad. Hey, you have a good day. That's what they do. Look, there's no racism. This is the homophobic. See? It's funny. No racism, but New York is one of the most racist states in the nation. White people have displaced black people continuously, and they want to show this subliminal message about no racism. Yeah, fuck you. No racism, no sexism, no homophobia. And some of the most racist people you will find are white homosexuals. Right? So yeah. All right? So Lord, please stop. First of all, I'm not a racist. I can never be a racist. Right? Black people cannot be racist. We can be bigoted, but we cannot be racist. Racism and racist is a systematic creation. It is a creation, and it is a system of racist white people that have created laws, institutions, industries, market to do what? To disenfranchise black people. So when Negropeans get on there and talk about, black people are racist too. No, we can't be racist, dumbass. That's what I say. That's why ignorance is ignorance is their weapon used against us, because the vast majority of us are too damn ignorant, and they know that. Marcus Garvey said that a people who are ignorant is a people who will remain at the bottom, and their children will remain at the bottom because of their ignorance. Right? So yeah, ignorance is a weapon used against us, and because we wallow in ignorance and because we love ignorance, right, is the reason why we continue to be at the bottom. Is the reason why they get us to do this to each other, do this to targeted people, targeted TIs, right? Targeted individuals, targeted victims. All right, like I told them, there ain't no fear here. They can poison me, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Ain't no fear here. Because why? Like I said, I will always win. I will always win. See, in their mind, winning, particularly Negropeans, winning means that they make a lot of money. They get accepted by, this racist white society. At least they believe they're going to get accepted, but they're not accepted. They're only used, right? And tolerated to a certain degree. But the minute you tell them the truth, like I said, their war is against the truth, right? My war is against their lies, their deception, and their manipulation. So there's a big difference between me and them. There's a big difference of those of us who understand the truth, who speak the truth, and who know the truth, right? Then those who believe in the lies, perpetuate the lies, right? Who also participate in the deception, right, and the manipulation. So there's a big difference. There's a big difference between those who want to be treated with a belief system as if they belong when they don't. They will ignore all the facts, the reality, the truth, because in their mind they suffer from cognitive dissonance. Right? This, again, you must understand. All right. Oh yes. So I was up all night again. Couldn't sleep. Definitely wasn't going to sleep, but I couldn't sleep anyway because my heart was starting again. It was beating fast. It would stop for a few minutes, maybe a half an hour, then start back again. And I woke up this morning, just felt my chest, and it was very, very sore. Like I was, it was like I was bench pressing. That's how sore it was. All right. So just an update. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.